is traditional bahay na bato, built circa 1880 in Lipa, Batangas, Philippines. The bahay na bato was considered the home of the Filipino elite during the late 19th century. It reflected the fusion of indigenous and colonial architecture. Partly damaged by the Second World War in 1942, the house was remodeled in 1956 by Segunda Katigbak's daughter, Paz Katigbak, dus vida di Mayuga. The grandchildren of Paz who were born and raised here restored the house in 1996 to its original form and grandeur, its fountain, fish ponds, and orchards.
The Zaguan, which during the olden days was a storage area for agricultural harvest, especially coffee, and a professional carriage or carrozas for the family's Verb Santo. It was postponed and now serves as a receiving area for visitors when they will be oriented about the house and wear a portrait of Segunda. The Luz and Katigwak family trees, descendants' photographs, and heirlooms are on display. The Zaguan black and white floor, typical of the 19th century, is still intact, although the house was partially damaged during World War II. On the ground floor, one can also find the entresuelo, which was meant as servants' quarters and was sometimes used as an office. A hagdan leads to the main floor or the piso principal. During those days, to ascend to the piso principal was a sign of acceptance by the household.
On the main floor is the living room or the sala mayor, which displayed the family bestword furnishing as well as a valuable heirloom piece, painting and antique portraits hanging on the wall. One can also notice the large Venetian mirror, which is centerpiece decoration typical of the bygone era. The flooring featured mid-sized narrow planks of deep warm color. The sliding windows are made of copies which allows natural light to enter. The baluster protected ventilas below the casimano are open to let the breeze flow within the house.
The oratorio or prayer area behind the staircase is also quite impressive. It features the locally made Batangas Uno Mesa altar. Statues of saints are displayed on top of this. Magnificent heirloom is Gunda's novena and prayer plates are encased into antique beams.
The cuartos are located on both sides of the staircase. The master bedroom is furnished with a 4-poster narrow bed with lace curtains and other pieces such as parador and vanity table with a full-length mirror.
The dining area or comedor enjoys the pleasant view of the inner courtyard, which feature a quite rifle-shaped fountain and an abundance of plants and trees surrounding the central compound.
The entrance gate signage of Casa De Segunda was designed by Lucila Lucci Reyes recognition during 1996 renovation of the house and surrounding compound. A combination of Fritz Quadrata and Arnold Brooklyn front, the same Art Deco lettering was used in the book Philippine Streetal Houses, 1810 to 1930 by Fernando and Zalcita. Martin Tino Jr., Nel Osima, published in 1980.
Casa de Segunda honors the memory of Segunda Solis Katigbak, the first love of revolutionary novelist and Filipino national hero Jose Rizal. Rizal described her charm and beauty in his journal entitled Memorias de un Estudiante de Manila. She was short with expressive eyes, ardent at times and drooping at other times, pinkish, a smile so bewitching and provocative that revealed some very beautiful teeth. With an air of silence, I do not know what alluring something was all over her being. She was not the most beautiful woman I had seen, but I had never seen one more bewitching and alluring. I have already heard about her that she was going to get married to a relative of hers. Indeed, I noticed a tall man, neatly dressed, who seemed to be her fiancé. Thus ended his first love.
The tall man was Manuel Luz, who came from one of the most prominent family of Lipa. The Luz clan was a family of businessmen, poets, and scholars. Manuel married Segunda at the young age of 16 in 1879. They were blessed with 9 equal, bright, and gifted children, namely Cristeta, Manuel Jr., Flora, Costaenes, Arsenio Necaso, Valeriano, Maria Paz, Julio, and Fernando. These 9 children has passed on these gifts and talents to their children and grandchildren. Catherine, some of whom prospered and became successful in their chosen fields.
Among descendants of the Luz Katigbak couple are sculptor Eduardo Luz Katigbak, one of the sculptors of the tribe of Balintawak, son of Justa Luz, architect Alfredo Luz, and national artist Arturo Luz, a pair of brothers, sons of Balentrio Luz, fashion designer Jerry Katigbak, grandson of Cristeta, painter Tensi Di Mayuga Bello, granddaughter of Paz, and sport broadcaster Chino Trinidad, great son of Flora Luz.
In cooperation with the National Historical Commission, Casa De Segunda, having been declared a heritage house, is proud to honor these outstanding men and women who had contributed to be remnants of the past, be it in the cultural, historical, and the arts. All echo the timeless qualities of Lipa, reminding both residents and visitors alike that those olden days of prosperity need not be a distant memory.